So I'm unable to make that save.
You lose the Shadow Blade.
You could get
lose.
You could always get a nat 20.
Even with the nat 20, the highest I can roll is 24. But does it auto save?
It's a save.
Oh, I didn't know that.
At least in this particular case, I would say yes.
It's a 12.
You lose the Shadow Blade.
Oh, I was so close. I lose the Shadow Blade. It landed on the 20 and rolled over to an 8.
Oh.
You lose the Shadow Blade. It successfully takes your power away from you. You fail.
Is there any way I can re-roll this? Is there any way I can re-roll this?
You sell your soul to the devil.
Okay.
That's how.
I lose the concentration.
Too bad I can't help you.
I'm gonna. Probably too late. Can I like willingly fail?
No.
Technically, yes, you can elect to not make a save, but then you automatically lose the spell.
Yeah.
The only reason I said no was because
in this particular
case, because you've already rolled.
Yeah.
So no, you've already contended it.
And now you guys see something. You guys see this this dragon do some one other thing it can do, and it does something very crazy. It takes that pinkish purple. It takes that pinkish purple shaft of light. It whips around and it throws it 70 feet across the square. It sinks into the ground, and slowly and quickly fades away. And as it fades, the dragon reappears above it with Pippin in tow,
Bringing Pippin with, huh?
flailing around with a tentacle.
Hostage.
I'm only grappled.
That's true.
Which means it's my turn now, isn't it?
It is your turn.
Pippin kind of smirks. He just goes, checkmate. And I'm going to reignite Shadow Blade at 7th level, except I'm pumping it full of radiance.
You're what?
I'm pumping it full of radiance.
Okay.
It's getting 5 charges of radiance.
Okay. All attacks you make are going to be a disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're grappled.
Oh, that's fine. Because I don't have to move. Because I can do endless strikes right now.
Do it.
So I do. Let's deduct that. Let's deduct those. I deduct 5 from Wyatt. Sorry, Wyatt. Which means I do. Let's see, 5d8 plus 5, so 10d8 per attack with disadvantage. And all I need to do is make a 33.
No.
Or sorry, 23.
Yep.
So.
Well, I know you have to get 24.
24? Okay. So,
yeah, so the 23 was a miss.
First one's a crit. Second one is a 26.
26 will hit. That's 2 attacks.
Third is, I gotta roll a d4 for this. Third is a crit. That is 1, 2. So this is 3 attacks with 2 crits. Hold on, I'm writing this down as I go along.
Checkmate.
So one normal. So 1. And then 1 norm, 2 crit. Let's roll again. 2d20. Next one's a 31.
Oh, lordy. What do you keep doing?
Next
this
one's a
until-
23, but I'm using another Eldritch Overdrive to boost that. So
What?
25.
So what is? So you keep going until you miss?
That's exactly what it is, and it's a 1-a-day thing.
27.
6 hits.
I'm using another one of my Eldritch Overdrive to make the next one hit.
7 hits.
3.
Oh man, I wish I had a lucky die. That's an 8 and a nat 20, but that also hits.
8
So-
hits.
8 hits, 2 crits.
Next is a 30.
5 hits with 2 crits.
Next is a 36. 22, but I'll boost it to make it a hit.
That's good. Lord.
Eldritch Overdrive plus this ability. That's a nat 1, but I get to reroll 1 nat 1 during this list. And that makes that a 30.
Oh, you're 11 hits.
I'm going to make that a hit with Eldritch Overdrive.
12.
Good. Blow your load.
I'm going to make that one hit with Eldritch Overdrive.
13.
I can't make that one hit, so I ran out of hits.
13 hits!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 with 2 crits.
Yep.
So 11 regulars and 2 crits. So 10 times 11 is 110 plus 2 crits, so 150.
Oh. Is that just straight damage, or is that plus damage?
That's just D8s.
150 d8s!
I upped it with radiant energy to make them 10 D8 each attack.
Oh!
Every attack I hit was 10 D8.
Oh!
Every attack I just made was a double Eldritch Blast.
Oh!
And 100, so 10 times 11 is 110. And then 2 of them were crits, so that's 40. So 150.
Wow! That's
So
insane!
we're looking at 656 damage.
Holy shit.
Okay. That's ridiculously. First off, major props, because that is the most dice I've ever seen roll.
That
And this is coming from a guy who, in 3.5, made a character that could. He never got the chance to, but he could do the most damage that Korax Ravenscar could ever do was 146.
That would have been
That-
lower there.
You have
if it had
officially
not been
rolled more dice than anyone that Sen has ever seen?
I think the main reason that I think I was able to hit this many dice is because I knew its armor class and I was able to use my what's it called, Eldritch Overdrive, as efficiently as possible. When I got a 22, I just used the dice to up it. I didn't even have to roll because, well, sorry, when I got a 23 rather, I did roll for
22 you had to
22s.
roll.
Yeah, but for the 23s I didn't have to roll. So I got a superiority die, but I went from 26 superiority die to 15. Almost every one of those I had to use a superiority die to boost it. That's just the power. That's the power of the between the flicker step boots and my feet. Or sorry, my 9th level spell. That's the power of a 9th level spell.
So
I heard you like that.
describe to everyone how you kill him.
I don't know if it's dead.
Does it
yet.
die?
So, you smile at it. You reignite the Shadow Blade, and you don't,
Go to town.
to the
No,
untrained
he
eye,
smiled and he said, "Checkmate."
it looks like he just slowly inserts the Shadow Blade. And he just holds it there inside for inside the dragon for 6 seconds. Dragon roars in agony.
Did they just experience the true might of an Eldritch warrior?
Dragon roars and howls in agony.
Blue light flashing from its maw.
I feel like this is the plot twist. It roars and howls in agony, and then starts laughing.
No, it definitely doesn't start laughing.
That's like, what was that, 650-ish damage?
656
What?
of radiant damage.
I rolled 150 d8s in Roll20 just to see how insane it would look in this.
I had to
ended
roll
up-
3. Go
It
ahead.
rolled about 663 as well.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
had to roll
God.
3. I had to roll 3 sets of 50 because my dice roller doesn't go that high.
Oh my god!
Roll20 at the very least did go that high.
Alright.
If I ever see this number again, I'll be happy. But it takes so much to do. It took 3 rounds to set up for this attack.
What, to deliberately get grappled?
Well, no, him grappling me was just a mistake he made.
He
If
says,
anything, he should have gotten as far away as possible. Then I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Pippin just smiles and says, checkmate!
Sphere. Oh, the sphere of Vanta blackness.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a lot of saves it must make.
And it drops out of the sky. Actually, it wasn't in the sky. It falls.
It just collapses to the ground.
Does.
I can just see blue light flashing out of its maw. Just cobalt blue as it howls and roars in agony. Whoa! Just this blue light radiating out of its maw for the entire town to see.
I don't know.
As it dies, it howls. The compound of cathexis will rise again. And its neck slaps the ground. Its head rolls lazily. Its head rolls to one side, tongue lazily dripping out. This pinkish, this like thin pinkish purple fluid leaking from its maw, and you can see tiny little like inchworm-sized tadpoles
Get him!
swimming around in the brine.
Yeah. Set this thing ablaze.
Could I, like, produce flame them or something?
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
I should help you there.
Fireball.
I got produce flame.
I
No,
have
no,
fireball
no,
as well.
no. Senku.
Aren't there
Save it.
additional... Aren't
I
there
gotta-
additional baddies, like mind flayers?
Yes.
I gotta say, this I feel like this looks so OP, but it also takes a 7th level Shadow Blade with 5 parts of the crystal. Holy crap. So a 7th level Shadow Blade, 5 levels of the crystal, a 9th level spell, 4 5th level spells charged into the 9th level spell, and then a once a day ability plus lucky dice. Holy crap.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
But I just
back.
like how Pippin said, checkmate.
I didn't expect to do that much.
Anyway, yeah, let's cook this goose.
Well, if you had not had
there's-
disadvantage, you probably would have had more crits.
Well, it automatically has disadvantage,
Oh, it
Right.
automatically
Yep.
disadvantage.
Yes.
so
Well,
it didn't matter if I
matter.
was grappled or not. That's why Pippin just smirked, because he's like, "You grappled me. if you had left me back there, I would have had to teleport to you, and I wouldn't have been able to do this. So this is your own. You just brought your own demise upon you. Because, but had Pippin not lost concentration on the spell, I would have hexed him, and then I wouldn't have. I would have had my my sheath applied fully, so I would have had an 18 for a crit, and I would have crit like 7 or 8 times there. But I didn't have either applied, so I had a crit on 20.
Oh God,
That would have been disgusting.
Now that I think about it, I think I was actually calculating that wrong.
Do that as a hypothetical. Just do it as a hypothetical.
Well, not right now, because combat is not over.
Yeah, there still are mind flayers, and this is how my Roll20 tries to display that absurdity.
This is how mine does it.
And when I say that's how it tries to, there's more going off the screen.
This is how mine does it.
Absurd.
But I had to do 3 sets of 50.
Oh, that is absurd.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
And I just realized I was calculating my Shadow Blade slightly wrong. I didn't have my... I don't think I would have hit as much. I didn't have my Scabbard active. I wouldn't have had the +3. I would have had, instead of a 17, it would have been a +14.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I could probably produce
I need
flame
to better
those
set that up
tadpoles.
next time.
Well, we have other problems first.
Yeah, we have a bunch of what are they? Mind flayers.
Mind flayers. Yep.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Disregard that.
All right.
That was not the plan.
Alexa, turn off the light.